This sucks right here.
Damn.
So, yeah, so the oil pan got damaged as well. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video we got a very special build. We got ourselves a 2020 BMW M4 Heritage Edition. Only one out of 750, right?
Yep.
So it's clapped up pretty nicely, but I mean, it's nothing that can't be rebuilt. The Lamborghini was way worse. But this is such a sick color. Honestly, I haven't seen this color. At first I thought it was one of those M2 colors, right? But it's completely different after actually seeing the M2 in person. Let's just go over the damage real quick and just see what we're working with. Alright, so by the damage, it looks like it probably hit a post or something, right?
Yeah. Something
like a tree, a post. I don't think a tree, you don't really see it. Yeah, it's a post or something, but I mean, it's a pretty big hit. You can see the subframe just completely, it's bad. It needs to be changed. The frame right here is also bad. So I'm not sure if we're going to need to pull out the engine to do the framework. What do you think? Because it looks like there's a lot of room if we just take off some parts around the engine. But then again, we need to change the oil pan most likely and the subframe. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do. And if you guys haven't noticed, we're actually recording in our garage right now. We did not have time to take the car to the shop for 1 second. We're kind of tight in space. We got some new builds over there. So right now we're just kind of working with what we got, with tools that we got. So we don't have all the tools, but we're gonna try to do as much work as possible today. So let's get into the interior and check out the interior real quick. All right, so you can see most of the airbags are just done. The dash, the steering wheel, the knee airbag. I don't know about that knee airbag, is it?
Yep.
Oh boy, it's a lot of airbags. The curtain airbag.
Hey, at least this side's good.
Yeah, at least that side is good. And I don't know about seatbelts. Check the seatbelts.
They seem fine.
I mean, the seatbelt seems fine, but then again, who knows? And what I haven't noticed, that I just noticed, it has the Edition Heritage like stitched on the seats. This is OEM, right?
Yep.
It has to be OEM. It's a brand new car. This looks really cool, and it also has the Edition Heritage on the door panel. I don't think your side should have it as well.
It even has it right here too.
1 out of 750. That is sick.
That's a pretty.
And the carbon fiber. Oh, try to get the carbon fiber right here. I've never seen this before. Let me put the camera. Check this out.
Red and blue.
Red, blue, and black. It has like these little flakes inside it. It's so weird, but it looks so sick. It took us a minute to open the trunk because you gotta jump this car in order to open the trunk.
Yep.
Like it was hard. We tried to get to the manual release on the inside, but you can see all this was stuffed inside the trunk. So we literally had to. It took us a minute to start the car, not even start it, just get the ignition on just to open the trunk, and we had to pull all this out. So now we don't even know what's good and what's not. I mean, by the looks of it, looks like we have just 2 of these little intercoolers, and they look like they're somewhat in good condition. I mean, they just look used, right? Yeah. They're not really damaged or anything, a little bit plastic broken, but it's not a big deal. And same with this one as well. This one looks in a lot better. Oh,
there's coolant.
There's coolant inside. So I'm guessing since a lot of oil spilled from it, it's a radiator, not an intercooler. I thought it was intercoolers, like for the kind of like the turbos, right? But I'm guessing those are the radiators. We got the main radiator. That thing is just, you think it's fixable, man?
That's good for scrap. That's about it.
I guess, man. We got some grills here. Oh, by the way, these grills are expensive. Yeah. It looks literally just like a piece of plastic. You go to the dealership, you try to get one of these grills, they're gonna ask like $380 for it. You know, I know from experience from the M4 I used to own, same with Audis, Mercedes, it's kind of all German cars, it's ridiculous. This is the part that sucks right here. This thing is probably expensive right here. I honestly have no idea how it even snapped.
It goes around the engine.
Yeah, it's like a sway bar, I guess.
Oh, it does. I think it snapped from the impact over here. I thought it goes like just like over the engine, but
that's the older M3.
Older M3s. Okay, so yo, check this out. Check out how this looks. It's smashed up pretty badly. I don't think you can straighten this thing out. The headlight, I don't know where the other headlights are. These ballasts, computers, whatever you want to call it, they're basically, you can save them. They're really expensive. The headlight looks in good condition. The only thing is tabs. That's like such a common, that's the first thing that breaks is the tabs on any headlight. Literally in the smallest impact, right?
Look what I like about these. You see this right here? You could buy an actual replacement tab just for the headlights.
Oh, that's sick. I actually didn't even know
just
that.
screw it on. Dealer has them.
The more you
That's-
know.
Oh,
I
that's
never knew
sick.
that.
That's good about
That's-
BMW.
That is sick. That's actually, I did not know that. I just found out. Check this out right here. This little adjuster right here. So these little adjusters are like 70 bucks. It's crazy in the dealership. They're like $74. I had to buy 6 for my Audi headlights. Dude, that thing ran me up to, I don't even know, a lot. Yo, these headlights look sick. The inside is black. That thing
that's
looks
a black
sick.
housing, yeah.
Black housing with this collar. I just noticed all the black trimmings, the carbon fiber on the top. It has the M line over there on the roof. Dude, this thing is so sick. I'm more excited for this build than I was gonna say the Lambo, but I mean, I don't know.
Lambo was pretty exciting.
Lambo was pretty excited. Hey, Lambo, that's what started us. That's what
Yeah.
started the channel, right? So, check out this fan though. I thought we could, like when I pulled it out at first, I thought we could at least save this computer because usually you could just buy,
motor, yeah.
you could just buy the fan on its own, but it looks like it's pretty smashed. Honestly, I don't know how expensive it is. We're gonna have to check it out. But I've noticed there's like a whole, check this out. There's like a packet on the whole front end inside the door. And this car did come from an insurance, so I don't know what that's about. So check this out.
They were planning to take it apart.
Yeah, we got some masks in here. The car
they were
comes with
safe.
masks. Yeah. Check this out right here. So the whole packet on the front end. Basically everything that we need. You know, a lot of times we go to the dealership.
They knew we were gonna put this front end together, so they just tossed that in with
Yeah, there's no way you could just get rid of. This is 1 out of 750. Hopefully there's still 750 alive. You know, but this one's gonna go back on the street. You know, it doesn't deserve to just get scrapped for parts or whatnot. Alright, but that covers it, all these parts. As you can see, we do have like just little baggies of bolts and screws. I like when insurance places do that. They like to pack them up in little Ziploc bags
really
and throw them in the car, which I really like that idea a lot. What we're gonna do right now probably is just remove the hood, remove the fenders, possibly the wheels, so we can somewhat see damage more. Because you can see this wheel got pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, it's rubbing up against the
Or a
fender.
little lot. I don't know. We'll see once we start pulling apart. But yeah, let's just, Roman, what do you think? Let's start pulling apart and just see what we're working with, right? By the way, the reason why it's in the garage right now, this is the first build. We're pretty tight in here, right?
Yeah.
But we got some new parts today just to kind of work from the garage. Hopefully this is going to be the only video inside the house because we are working to get a new shop, but the whole insurance, there's so much to get a new shop. It was a lot easier for me to buy this house than actually leasing a shop, which is crazy and ridiculous at the same time. But let's get straight into the car and let's just start pulling it apart. Yo, this thing is. Think it's fixable with some Bondo? By the way, what's the color? I don't think we mentioned the color.
Exact color. Hold on, let me check what does it say? It does, look right here. Laguna Seca Blue.
Yeah, Laguna.
Laguna
So that's the color. They told me a few times, but I forgot. I mean, how can you remember that? Alright, so during the impact, the hood basically pushed back, damaged the fender just a little bit. This is fixable. We're not going to get a whole new fender just because of this. I don't know what that fender, so as we were saying, let's go look at the other fender real quick. And everything looks good on this one. By the looks of it, everything looks good besides this right here, but I think it just barely tapped it. I don't think there should be more. It shouldn't be bent or anything. So this one actually looks really good, which is kind of weird because the impact is on this side, and that fender gets damaged. I
probably hit it, pushed it that way.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what? It might be a little bit twisted because this frame, it's solid. So this frame pushed it in, which means it pulled everything in here. So it might be just a little bit twisted, which shouldn't be a problem. It could be straightened pretty easily. One more thing we noticed, the oil pan. Check this out, man. This sucks right here.
Dang.
So the oil pan got damaged as well. And some of the pulleys got damaged, like right here.
That's crazy.
Nothing, I mean, not the important pulleys got damaged. I mean,
blocks, crank, everything should be
the thing
fine.
is, we won't know until we actually start the engine spinning and see if everything's actually working good. Because I know I got cars before that were hitting the front end and the pulleys looked in a good condition, but once they start spinning, they're either clogged, they don't want to spin, or it bent a little bit. You don't even notice it. You start noticing when it just starts moving around, right?
Yep.
So there might be way more damage than we expected. But oh, check this out. That's cracked. I just noticed this right here.
Dang, the alternator's crashed.
Oh man, that's
crazy. Look, AC compressor
AC
also.
compressor. Oh boy. Hey,
This looks expensive.
the only it's expensive, but I mean, it is what it is.
Ain't nothing too expensive for us.
When you buy a car from Copart, you actually have to underbid it because you have to expect these things. And if you know, if there is barely any damage, there's less damage than you thought, then you make a really big profit. But you know, this is what we do. So as long as the engine is in good condition and it's not hit anywhere, once we start pulling apart, we're gonna see. So if it's in good condition, you know, we're good.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure that this engine is expensive, man. There you go. There you go, dude. This is super light. Aluminum, bro.
Yup. That's
Aluminum,
nice.
super light. We gotta save this fender.
Yep.
Yo, so check out the difference between blue and whatever what's this color again? I keep forgetting this color.
Laguna Seca.
Laguna. Yeah, blue, Laguna, two different colors, right? I think it's gonna look blue if you just show this color, but once you actually like put blue to this color, it just doesn't look blue at all, right?
Yeah, just
Yo, these tires are damn near brand new, right?
Yeah, look at that.
Michelin Pilot Super Sport. Little bit of a scuff right here, but that's just gonna wipe off. It's not even that bad, right? Yeah, these tires are really good. Back ones, I don't know about the back ones, it's back-wheel drive, and it's an M, so you already know. These things might be 100%, those things are gonna be like 20%. I honestly don't know about that. Alright guys, so we somewhat pulled apart the front end with what tools we have. We don't have all the good tools to actually start pulling apart the engine. I mean, you can kind of see the damage a lot better. We didn't see the damage on the alternator and the damage on the AC pump. We did know the subframe was messed up. We kind of figured the oil pan was going to be messed up. We weren't sure, we were hoping it wasn't, but it is. So, I mean, I wouldn't got the correct tools right now in the garage to actually pull it apart. So we gotta take this bad boy in the shop to get some work done. Or maybe bring some tools from the shop.
Yeah, we'll
here.
probably do that.
So we will see. Hopefully we're gonna have our new shop by the time we're gonna be recording the next video on this car. So, but that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this build, and make sure to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and hit us up on our Instagram at Foreign Builds, and we will catch you guys in the next video.